Students should join the Anthony M. Kennedy Inn of Court because it's a great opportunity to learn a lot about ethics, civility, and professionalism, and it's an amazing opportunity to get to know the Sacramento legal community.
I've seen students grow tremendously from the Inn experience, that a lot of students, even though they're in their third year, they're still shy. They're still not sure what to say in a group of attorneys. And the Inn just kind of thrusts you into this environment where you're not only talking and discussing legal issues with attorneys, but also members who are sitting on the bench currently. I come from a family of immigrants, and I'm born and raised in the Central Valley in Fresno. So I didn't have any, attorneys in my family, and I don't have that lineage of, parental guidance. And so I felt like with the Kennedy Inn, I kind of was granted a vast array of mentors and guidance. And there's just so many warm people who really do want to help because they know what it's like to not really know how to navigate this field.
I really like the networking opportunities that the Inn of Court offered. It was great seeing lawyers outside of an office setting. You were all working towards a goal. And in that process, I was just able to get to know the lawyers on another level that you might not otherwise get to see just passing them in the office.
I really enjoyed the relationships that I built with my team. All of the different rehearsals that we had, just brainstorming together to come up with a really great skit, and then seeing that come to fruition was a really fun part of being a member of the Inn.
The Inn of Court has been really fun because you get to act in a skit, which might sound intimidating, but it's really fun when you get up there. It's very low stakes, and so you just get to kind of be a goofball with attorneys and judges.
So the students are a major part of our organization, and when they come, they are at the same level as everyone else at our dinners, and we sit down and we talk to each other. And when you're on a team, it's a level playing field. The student members are just as important as our judicial members.
It was fun because the lawyers actually appreciated our perspective. Normally you think of a lawyer as someone who has a lot of answers and a lot of experience, but in this setting, it was kind of reversed. They were asking students, us, like what we thought about these topics and our perspective. And I thought that was super fun.
In my team's presentation, it was on mental health in the legal profession, and no one in my team was expecting the audience members, the other Inn members, to be so vulnerable that night.
So it allowed me to be exposed to people who I normally would be very intimidated by constantly. And so it kind of forced me to just get comfortable because I wasn't really, I didn't really have the opportunity to not be comfortable. I was around them all the time. And after a while, it just became, natural.
Law students especially should try to take advantage of the opportunity of joining the Kennedy Inn. As a law student, you're learning theory through books and cases, but when you come to the Inn, you see the law in action in terms of people's interpretation and their stories and their experiences. And you see how professionals, lawyers, interact with each other, how you will interact in a number of years.